Hello, everyone. I'm Edith Damas from Union TV, and we are back with another great episode on Around the U. And today, I am sitting down with teacher Eric Chare. I pronounced that right?
Close enough.
Oh,
don't worry about
it.
No, it's, trust me, no one, everyone gets it wrong, so I don't make a big deal out of it.
So what's your name, Eric?
Eric Chare.
Chare, okay. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you put it out, because people miss saying my name all the time. So it's okay.
Trust me, I get emails all the time to chorus, churros.
Churros.
I just roll with it at this point in time.
Well, I'll call you Eric for sure.
That works.
Eric, tell me, for everybody watching right now, how about a little bit about your professional background?
Okay, so my professional background is I'm a teacher. I've been teaching for, God, I always ask kids ask this question. I never remember it.
It's been that long.
Double digits. I think I'm around 10, 11-ish years.
Okay. Well,
teaching in Union. Mm-hmm. I've been from the high school down to 5th grade, and I finally found like a nice little home
in the
here.
Mm-hmm.
Started off with science, and then I got to social studies, and now I'm the computer teacher over here at Burnett Middle School.
Oh, nice. And how do you like that?
I'm loving it. If I didn't like it, I would look for a new spot. But I'm loving what I do. I'm loving what I teach, and I don't see a reason to change it right now.
Oh, that's awesome. So I hear you're also a Union native.
I am, born and raised.
Did you go to Burnett as well?
No, I was at Kiwami, and I get a lot of flack from the students when they find that out.
I know. I hear there's a little rift between
There's
Burnett
a little rivalry, but I tell them I've realized the error of my ways, and they seem to
And now
roll with
you made your
that.
way back. Yeah. I love it. I love it. So as a computer teacher, you also have the eSports program.
Yes.
Tell me, I know there's sports, but now there's eSports. So tell me a little bit about that. What is that?
So eSports would be electronic sports. And basically what it is, it's competitive video games.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So what we do is we compete with other schools around the state, sometimes even outside of the state, in various video games. Our main seasons right now that we're competing in are Rocket League and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Okay.
We also have a team in a non-championship season playing for Valorant.
Okay.
As well, but over the course of the year, we've also participated in a game called Omega Strikers, as well as Overwatch 2 and Street Fighter.
Okay.
That just came out, which has been fun. And next year, we're looking forward to playing Overcooked together.
Nice. So a couple of those hit home. They registered a little bit, but as you were saying others, I'm like, I know the kids probably know this.
Oh yeah, they know it all. They could explain it to you.
I'll ask someone. I'll stop. But that sounds exciting. So there's competitions that go like national, and you can win money off of this?
Depending on the competitions you're entering, absolutely. You've got everything from, we compete in a small state-based organization called Garden State eSports.
Okay.
And they kind of run esports within the state. But I mean, this is something where, there are major companies, major brands that host their own tournaments. And you're looking at prize pools of over $1 million.
That's crazy.
For teams and players. But on top of that, this, for a lot of students, is an opportunity for colleges. As esports has grown, more and more colleges are offering scholarships for people to come and not just play, but also manage teams, do commentary, and all that stuff to go along with it. It really has become its own essential sports industry.
I see. So I was actually going to ask that because you touched on it a little bit. Besides the aspect of sports being played, what else can students take away from joining the esports team?
I mean, you get a lot of the same benefits that you would get from traditional sports. The idea of teamwork, learning how to play together, communication, how to work with other people, even things of like, how to lose and be like a good loser and take lessons away from that loss, all can come out of esports the same way that you'd get it out of football, baseball, or wrestling.
Definitely.
So it becomes, and that's really what we try to focus on here with our students, are developing those skills. We have practices a couple times a week. We look at what we do. We take a look at their gameplay. We try to figure out, okay, where are our weaknesses? What can we do for future matches to improve, going forward? And, we've been lucky so far. We've had a lot of great talent. And we've walked away. I think we have 5 state championships for middle school.
Wow, that's
under
amazing.
our belts. And, to a few years ago, I had a really strong group of kids. We actually played a college team and won.
Oh, wow. And these are your 6th, 7th, 8th grade.
And that's also one of those things of esports is it eliminates a lot of physical differences between players.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, you can have kids in middle school playing against kids in college and come out successful because there's no physical aspect to it. Like the size of your body doesn't matter. It's, you know, the practice you put in, the skills you develop.
Exactly. That's pretty awesome. I'm not going to lie to you. Now I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe I should pick up a video game here too.
It's fun, and to see the work that comes into it, and to see that high level of play at such young ages is amazing. I mean, the kids I coach, they're doing things in these games that I just look at them and I go, how?
How do we get here?
How are you doing these things? I don't understand this.
Oh man, that's pretty amazing. Okay, so before we head out, what would you want your kids to take away from this, leaving, going on to the next chapter of high school? Do you want them to further this? Do you want them to build, I don't know, characteristics that you were talking about?
I think it's a little bit of both. You know, as they develop those skills and move forward, they're going to get that improvement. They're going to be able to play at those higher levels.
Definitely.
And I would love to see some of my kids, you know, eventually, you know, wearing a college jersey, you know, going to school on a partial or a full scholarship for these games that they have this passion about. Even seeing them in the professional realm
Definitely
would be awesome. And again, not to brag, but we do have a former student who was picked up as part of a professional team's like lower level squad.
Really? Brag all the way, please.
Coming, yeah, right when he got into high school, he went to an open tryout and got picked up, and it was really cool to hear about that and you know, talk with him about that.
That's an amazing accomplishment.
And it's just a show. Again, it's not. That highlights that idea of, you know, age is not a factor here. You know, your development isn't a factor. It's really comes down to just skill.
Yeah, skill and practice, and it shows exactly. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it. I love it. That's amazing.
Yeah, they're a crew I'm really proud of,
and I bet they look up to you too, because you're literally helping them along the way build their skill set and practice, and like you said, those things that you touched on.
I mean, I was looking forward to seeing our new group come in every year of 6th graders. You know, tell them about the program and seeing what the new talent is that comes up. Because every year, I never know what I'm getting.
Exactly. You get a whole different group, a whole different gang. Well, Eric, thank you so much.
You too, E. It was great.
I think this might have been one of my favorite interviews because I got to learn so many things that I had no idea about.
If you're ever around, I would, you know, if you're around, want to see what's going on. Our matches are normally Tuesdays and Wednesdays. We're working on getting our streaming up for our matches so that people can watch from the comfort of their own home on Twitch.
Oh, nice.
You know, hopefully next couple of years, we'll be able to get some students start doing commentary on it as well and start building out that side of our program.
I would love that. Listen, I'm here to come check out a game. Maybe I'll go check out your whole studio that you've got going too.
We'd love to show it to you. It's a great place.
Oh, amazing, amazing. Eric, thank you so much for sitting down with us. And everyone at home, thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned just as much as I did today because this is incredible. So this was another great episode on Around the U. I'm your host, Ida Samas, and I'll catch you guys next time.